I am going to start it off, but I will let you decide who we should do first. We got Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, Flash, Green Lantern, Aquaman.
I guess we'll go Batman first.
Okay, bet. Alrighty, so I'm going to start off, and actually I'll save that one. I'm going to do Alan Ritchson. He's the guy who plays Reacher.
I have him on my list, but it's somebody else.
Oh, that's funny.
I have a couple people I bet you have on your list, and then I have them as I have people who I have as two people.
Yeah, same.
2 or 3.
I
have like
not for a lot, but
not like they're 2 people. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that would be a solid choice because, like I said, if they're going younger, he is fairly younger.
He's too big to be Batman.
But that's what I'm saying. So he's a big ass guy. Batman's always been like the peak human specimen. I think is a great choice. Right? If you saw Reacher, they made jokes about the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, Batman's always a peak, but he ain't like 6'4", 260.
Yeah,
he's
he
like,
is
he?
Yeah,
no, I don't know.
In the comics, look it up.
I would have to look that up.
Yeah, I know it, bitch.
Robert Pattinson, what is he? Fucking
no,
6 foot.
That I do agree with that. That's a whole different topic.
Well, I'm just saying, no Batman they've ever chosen has been.
Yeah, but I'm saying the comic Batman. That's what I'm going off of.
So.
Batman, and Ben Affleck was the closest to it. Look up how big is Batman supposed to be, and I guarantee you I'm right. But yeah, Batman's always supposed to be this big guy, and if you saw in Reacher, obviously the action, so he can throw
6'2", 210.
Let's say exactly.
That's a big guy.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is like he's way bigger than he's like exaggerated. Like it's not like we're like he look. You don't know how big. Like he looks like he's 280 pounds.
That's what I'm saying. I think it'd be a good Batman because Batman's supposed to be this intimidating character.
I think the way he plays Reacher would be dope as Batman.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think he.
Because he also has that pretty boy face.
And he is kind of funny too. You don't see it in Reacher, but he was in Blue Mountain State where he's like goofy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's too big. I like him, but I had him as somebody else. He plays Aquaman in Smallville too.
Oh, he does. You told me that.
Smallville, he's Aquaman.
Yeah, with his and he is a smart ass in Reacher. Obviously based off Reacher and his broodiness when he gets in it. He's a man of few words. And I think I could play really well if he does play Batman. I think that'd be a solid choice. And he's a lower, lesser known actor. So he's just really known for Reacher and a couple other things here and there. And he was already in DC as not Titans. He was in Titans as Hawkman.
Yeah, and Aquaman.
Yeah, and Aquaman in Smallville. So like I say, he has DC ties, and I think it'd be really cool for him to play Batman. I think it'd be a solid choice if they want to go long term and get someone and build him into a star. That'd be a good choice. Like I said, he's a semi-star. A decent amount of people know him, but he's not like A-list, and you can build him into that. That's my choice. I have 3, but we'll go back and forth.
I had John Bernthal.
Oh, okay.
I thought he would be good. Like I said, it's hard to know. Like, it's hard to pick which Batman because I don't know. Like, is Superman gonna be young and Batman gonna be old? Like,
yeah.
So I just kind of.
I went off like young adult. That's what I said.
I guess I didn't go young adult, but I'm thinking like maybe if they're gonna do an older version of Batman and like put a Robin in there. But I thought John Bernthal would be good. He's nice and broody.
Yeah, he's intense too.
And he's really intense.
And I think it'd really tune it in because I think
he's good at like choreography, like the fight scenes where he's also using gun. He can shoot. He can, you know what I mean. Like, so I thought that was he'd be a good pick.
Yeah. It's a solid choice. I don't have much to say. It's hard to see in my head. I think the only rebuttal I would have for that is he is like intense, but like he's like high intensity. Do you think he'd be able to lower that in the sense of like when he's fighting, when he does all that?
I mean, sometimes
that
Batman
barking
turns up though.
Yeah, but he isn't that. Well, he's not sometimes, but like every time John Bernthal fights in a scene, I will say he does like get high intensity. Like he.
But I mean, those were the fight scenes where it was like him versus 12 guys, or like him in a prison fight where they're gonna kill him.
Yeah, but what I'm asking you is, do you think he'd? I'm not saying he.
I don't know. I was thinking more in the suit. I don't know how well he would be as like Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I was saying that's what I went off too.
But I think he'd be dope as like some kind of older like vigilante Batman who's like just
like an old man, like a Dark Knight.
Kind of
like,
how like Ben Affleck.
Yeah,
they were kind of portraying him where like he's done being nice.
He's like I'm good.
Yeah, he's just like murking people.
Yeah. Alrighty, so next on my list for Batman, this is a TikTok. Me and Sean are actually sitting in this lobby. Aaron Taylor Johnson. I was gonna put Jensen Ackles too, but everyone said that, so I didn't want to bring that. Okay, so you can say that one then after I finish. Aaron Taylor Johnson. He was obviously famously known for Kick-Ass, recently in Bullet Train, and similar thing. He's a big guy. He knows how to throw down.
Have we seen him in a suit?
Yeah, like I said, he's got swagger. Like I say, I was looking for people who can play both dynamics and can stay on a project long term. Aaron Taylor Johnson would guarantee you hop on that shit in a heartbeat. Same thing with Alan Richardson. They would both hop on that shit for a long beat, stay long term, in my opinion. I don't see a reason why not.
I mean, for Rick, man, I'm guessing Amazon's about to give him the bag to do like 10 seasons of Reacher.
Possibly,
so,
yeah.
I don't know if he would be available to do anything.
But also, if they offer,
Amazon's got money, and I know, like I said, I've been like reading review, like that was a hit. Old people love Reacher.
Yeah.
And everybody's got Amazon, so I'm sure that show's getting a lot of play right now.
Yeah, Aaron Taylor Johnson would be really good because in my head, like if they give him a proper haircut, he has naturally curly hair, but if you clean him up proper, he'd be really good, and he can get really dark. There was a movie I watched. I forgot the name of it. Comment down below, guys, to remind me.
He was kind of dark in Kick-Ass. Like,
yeah,
Kick-Ass
he was
about a kid, but
yeah,
it was like dark.
But there was a movie where he played a soldier, and he was stuck behind a wall and there's a sniper. That was a really intense movie. That was really good. So he can do these intense scenes, and he's just a really good actor, in my opinion. Like I said, I think he's very versatile. And again, similar situation with Alan. He's not as known. He's pretty well known, I'd say. Well known is a fair word. And this would give him a chance to become that huge superstar. I mean, I think he's already on the track anyway, so with or without Batman, but I think he would do a really good job as Batman.
I think he fits what you were talking about, the mold, where like the age, he's like a B-lister.
Yeah.
He's got experience in being like in a superhero movie and like being like a Batman type character. I also have him on my list, but it's somebody else.
I think I know which two you chose for it. Anyways, go this for your second Batman pick.
Well, I'll just say both of them. My Jensen Ackles. I mean, most people know him. He would play Soldier Boy and The Boys, and he
Supernatural.
was Supernatural, the main character, co-main. I think he's just got like. I think he's a good choice because he could do the broody and like he's got the charismatic like. Could be like a playboy Bruce Wayne too, and I think that's just as important as being Batman. And I'm really intrigued to see Robin Pattinson do it. He's kind of in that gray area where like it's like his parents are, you know, he's still. I mean, even though it's been a while, he's still being like goth, but eventually he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to be, you know, what I mean, I get bitches
out there.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? He has to turn it. That's just the progression of him. So, be interesting to see. And then I had. Tyler Hoechlin, he plays Superman right now on the CW. He also played. He's in Teen Wolf. He's one of the wolves in Teen Wolf.
Yeah, I got you.
But I think he would fit the mold for Batman. I think he falls in the line where you were talking about. He's like 25. Maybe he might be older. He looks kind of 25, 30 maybe. But
close. But he's close.
But
he's
like he's been good for 10
range.
years. He's like a B-C lister.
Yeah.
He's in the universe already, so he probably knows the lore. He probably likes it.
Yeah.
So I thought
that's a solid choice.
Yeah, I think he looks kind of like a Batman.
Yeah, he has a pretty boy face. He has that. Yeah, I like that choice. And then regarding Jensen Ackles.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind it at all because
he plays the voice.
Yeah, he's done the voice acting a lot for it.
He was Red Hood first, and now he's been Batman the last.
Yeah, as I was saying, I was about to bring that up. He dressed up, like I said, and that's why I really fuck with him a lot, is because people don't really show love to Red Hood a lot, in my opinion. Like mainstream, I would say, and he's shown love to it. I was like, damn, okay. Yeah. So so if he's fucking with Red Hood, I know he knows a lot about the fucking lore.
He's a nerd. He's a proper nerd.
So yeah, I would not be. He would if given the opportunity, he would eat the fuck out that role. Next on here, this is a bit of a weird one, but hear me out. Ansel Elgort. He was the Baby Driver.
Oh.
So him. It's a younger guy, but if you bulk him up a bit, I think you could do obviously the pretty boy and not
kind of looks like Robert Pattinson vibes.
Like I said, something like that. And obviously the pretty boy vibe, girls love him, so it's not hard to do. But on the other side, I think you can get into a more darker role. Like I said, we kind of saw that with Baby Driver, saw hints of it, and we saw him kind of be like a badass. So we put some muscle on him, get him really bulky. I think he could do a good job for a long-term Batman.
Batman's usually the script, so a lot of people, like I said, you got to kind of have the look and kind of be a pretty boy, but it's the costume that they get you in the script and what villain they put you up against.
Yeah. Alrighty. So since we did Batman first, obviously that's my favorite. We'll go with Superman next. And Sean, name your first. I only have two, so.
I've got three. My number one I have is Aaron Taylor Johnson.
I knew it. I knew it.
I was looking at like his dimensions. He's a big guy, tall guy. He's got natural black hair, kind of curly like Superman's. Yeah. And me and Tom were talking about him being Batman, and then like I said, I was writing my list. When I was looking, I kind of looked more like Superman to me. So I think he, like I said, I have a couple guys on here who I don't have him down as Batman because I knew you were going to put him down. Yeah. But I would have put him down as both, and I think he's one of the few guys I have on here that I think DC could put in one or two different roles, and I think would be successful.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think more of his Batman, but like I would not be mad at all. Yeah. Like I said, it's also like a long-term thing too. If you really want someone just sit in there, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Like I said, I was looking at Superman. It's like frame. Henry Cavill's like a big guy, broad shoulders, and I think he's got. And we've seen
now we
Aaron
have
Taylor
a standard
bulk up.
Yeah,
and I think he could bulk up real nice. Like you know what I mean. In like 5 years, be like the perfect Superman.
Yeah. Alrighty. So on mine, I gotta look up the picture. Oh no, I don't have to. I'll just for you though. James Marsden.
You don't have any. I wrote down like what they were in.
Yeah. He used recently in the Sonic movies. That guy.
Oh, the guy who's like with Sonic. Okay. How big is he?
I
think he's short.
I have to look. I didn't even look it up. Oh, I didn't realize how old he was. He's fucking pushing 50. Jesus. Well, like I said, I don't know too much. I really knew about a lot more.
Superman's
about
a tough one.
Yeah.
Like,
you already have such a great standard.
Yeah, but I mean, as long as they pick somebody with a clean look.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. When I saw him, I always see him as like a good boy. Like that's how I was going off. If I was looking at face value, good boy. Like I salute to you, like a good old soldier. Like Captain America vibes is the best way I'd say it, if that makes sense. I don't know. I've seen him. He's always been like a pretty guy, polite, and I think he would be able to do the role solidly. He's always been in more lighthearted stuff I've seen, but I feel like given the chance, I think he'd do a job well done. He's not a big guy. He's not. But I think if he bulked up, I think he'd do decent. Like I said, it was hard to pick for Superman because I think Henry Cavill was such a great choice. It was hard to pick. And the people who are bigger are like play darker characters usually, so it's hard to find good choices for a bulkier, happier, bulkier guy. But go ahead with your next choice.
I had Liam Hemsworth.
Oh, that's funny as fuck. I was gonna put that, but I was like, I don't know.
Again, I think he's just the frame.
Yeah.
Big guy, like classic American boy look.
Yeah.
Like so he's tall, lanky, big. But like I said, he bulk up, put another 30 pounds on. Like I said, I think he'd look like a perfect Superman.
Next one I have is Sam Worthington. Do you know who that is? He's from Avatar.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah. I think he's too short too.
Okay, well, like I said, I didn't look up his height.
Well, Superman, when I was talking about Wonder Woman, where like it's not just the suit, it's like he's like
the size.
Yeah, like how kind of Reachers were like he's an imposing figure. Yeah, so like he can't be shorter than everybody. He could be like 6 foot or 6'1". He got to be like a big guy where he can like kind of stretch his shoulders out.
I agree.
So that's where like there was a few short people though. One of the last two I have on here are kind of shortish.
Yeah.
But I had I'll just say both.
Yeah, go ahead.
I had Richard Madden. That's Robb Stark.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! Fuck! That's such a good choice. I think he's like
5'11" though.
You could put him in boots. He'll be 6'.
Yeah, exactly. I think he'd be a good choice.
Damn, that is such a great choice.
And then I had my last one was Taron Egerton, the kid from Kingsman.
Yeah.
I think he's too short too. But again, I like
him.
I like him for
short.
other. I had him down.
He's like 5'6".
Yeah, I have him down as another. I think Green Lantern too. Yeah, but I just think he's like youngish, B-lister.
Yeah, like
can do action sequences already. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Damn, that Robb Stark one. That's such a good one. Yeah. I would like that. He was in Marvel and that was a shit show. So just come over to DC. You can stay. You don't have to be Eternals. You could be Superman. We'll take care of you. Alrighty. So you choose the next superhero we do, and then I'll go first.
All right, go Wonder Woman.
All right, Wonder Woman. First one. This is a big. Actually, no. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it. Emily Blunt. Like I said, it's early in the podcast. I said I needed a fierce woman. I needed a powerful woman.
Yeah.
And War of Tomorrow, I think, or Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise. We saw her be a badass bitch in that. And I don't know how tall she is, but when she's on screen, if she's playing a dominant role, you know that bitch isn't playing.
Wait, Emily Blunt. Okay, I'm thinking of somebody else now. Who played? Who's Jane Foster? What the hell is her name?
Jane Foster. Oh, I know who you're talking about.
That's not Emily Blunt.
That's Lady Thor.
Emily Blunt's from, like you said,
Quiet Place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
She's married to John Krasinski.
I think that's yeah.
Like I said, if you my biggest thing,
I think whoever they pick for Wonder Woman, they're gonna have to like CGI her, make her bigger, whatever the hell they do.
Yeah, put her in boots or something. Like
I think I don't honestly. I think they should just bring Gail back. I mean,
that was a great choice.
She's also like an Amazon who's like 500 years old, so it doesn't matter. Like you know what I mean? She could just be whoever. Like Superman is young at one
and the
point.
accent too is cool.
Yeah, Superman is young at one point. Diana is like a god who lives forever, so like she can. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter when she is. For me, I put Olivia Munn.
Well, who's
she was she's in X-Men. She's the Psylocke or whatever. She's like she was married to
I'll look it up.
She was married to Aaron Rodgers.
Oh yeah, okay.
And she was like she had like the psychic powers, but she had like a staff. I forgot exactly
I know
what her powers are.
I know who you're talking about.
But like when you look up, she's got like a mean like bitch face.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep. Is that all? Do you have any other points for her?
Oh no, I just like I said, I don't really. It's tough. Like I said, it's tough to pick for.
Alrighty, next on my list, how many do you have?
I only have 2.
Okay, I have 3, so I'll finish it off. Next choice I have is Sophie Turner. That is, I totally forgot her name. She's in Game of Thrones, the eldest daughter. What's her name?
Fuck, I don't know how. You made me forget the name when you said you didn't know the name.
Yeah.
Arya and Sansa.
Sansa, like I guess we saw her be
That's a good one. That's a good one. She's tall too.
Yeah, she's
tall.
Scary. She's a big bitch in there. She's scary
she's
too.
Really skinny though.
I mean, so is Gal Gadot. I mean, you can train. Like Gal Gadot was skinny as a model, so she probably bulked up.
That is a good one. I didn't even think about her. Yeah, that would be. I think she'd be a really good. Like I said, dye her hair.
She'd be scary. She's got that accent too.
She's got an accent. She looks like
and she's younger, long term. Like I said, I think it'd work really well. I would like that one a lot. That's what I would choose next. I don't know. Like I said, she was very. We saw her grow into a leadership role in Game of Thrones, and she did really well with that. I think that'd be a great choice. Next on here, this is a bit of a curveball. I have Brie Larson. She's Captain Marvel, and hear me out. All right, no one fucking likes her as Captain Marvel. So as like at least because she's being like, oh, I'm a big powerful woman. She's a fucking shit show over there. Just give her to DC. No one wants her over there. Just fucking throw her.
She can be the Wonder Woman. Just see how Jen Walters as She-Hulk can be Wonder Woman.
God, but yeah, no, Brie Larson be Wonder Woman just to save her. But yeah, realistically, I would really like Sophie Turner.
Wonder Woman's tough. Sophie Turner's a really good one. That's the only one. Honestly, like I said, she is really tall. Like I said, some of these in my head, I'm trying to cast these people like I said, some of these heroes are just big. Like I said, Wonder Woman's got to be she's got to be as big as the men.
Yes.
So that one where you have to at least pick a tall girl, you can kind of make her look buff, make her eat a little bit, whatever. My last one, I had Kobe Smulders.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. My bad. I thought you did your 2.
I only said 1, right? I said Olivia Munn, right?
Yeah.
Kobe Smulders. She is in Marvel. She's also in How I Met Your Mother, but she's Nick Fury's assistant or whatever.
Yeah.
But she's older. But like I said, Wonder Woman's like she's like 25 years old or whatever forever. Yeah. So 30 years old forever. Like, so it doesn't. Wonder Woman is more so out of all these guys. It doesn't matter how old she is.
Right. Alrighty. Next one we'll do. Let's do. Let's mix it in. Let's do Cyborg. You go first. I only have 1. So
I had 2. He's. I have him down for 2 characters as well. John Boyega.
No fucking way.
Well, Tom already has him, so I'll say my other one too, and then we'll just talk about John. The other one is Eli Gorey.
Who's that?
He's in Peripheral. He plays a paraplegic Peripheral. He's also in the 100 as well.
Oh my fucking no! Get him out! Fuck that.
But John Boyega, I think, would be a great cyborg. I think he would kind of.
You said John Boyega? Yeah, he would be great. Yeah. That's what I put down. I think it'd be really good. Yeah. I don't know. It's a great choice. He's done with Star Wars. He hasn't really done much. No. So I think it'd be a great choice.
He's kind of like, I won't say. I was gonna say blacklisted, but
wow.
But and it's because he's like really like he's a
nerd.
No, he's like race loyal. Where like he just was in trouble.
Oh yeah, that's right.
On Twitter, he came out and said like I only date black women.
Oh yeah.
And he kept saying that like
that's kind of what Ray Fisher was doing.
He's like and he kept saying like I'm not your kid. Like the people who's like. Oh, you should be a better role model with kids. He's like, fuck your kids. I'm not a role model. I'm an actor or some shit.
Just put him in DC. Who cares? He'd be a good cyborg. That's funny as fucking put that. But yeah, John Boyega, I think it'd be a really good choice. Did you want him? You said he had 2.
I said Eli Gorey, but like I said, he's real. He's like I said, if you haven't seen Peripheral, you wouldn't even know who he was.
Yeah. You choose the next one.
All right. We'll go Flash.
Alrighty.
I'll just say Grant. I won't really count this as my first one. We already talked about him. Grant Gustin, I think.
That'd be a great.
That's a slam
That's
dunk.
such an easy one.
Anyway.
You would save DC.
Anybody with a fucking brain.
Like, yeah, it's hard.
They should have did it in the first place.
Yeah, I agree.
But I'll go past him. I've been seeing this name float around a lot. Dylan O'Brien.
That's funny. I want him as Nightwing.
That's
a
kid
Robin
from Maze Runner.
Yeah.
He's also in Teen Wolf. But
yeah.
I think
it'd be a really good Robin, in my opinion.
Robin and Flash have a lot of similar characteristics where they're like the little smartass of the group.
Yeah.
So I think
I
think anybody who could play Flash would probably play a good Robin. They're like the little, like I said, little smartass of the group, cracking jokes and being like the young one.
And he's like slimmer too, he's leaner. So I agree with that. I wouldn't be mad at that. I prefer him as the Dick Grayson Robin into Nightwing. I think that'd be a good choice. One I have for Flash is a bit of a curveball. Cameron Monaghan. He was the redhead kid in Shameless. He played Joker in Gotham.
That'd be
That's
interesting.
a different one. Yeah, he's in the whole Star Wars universe right now. He's been kicking it over there in the video games, doing his thing.
They're going to bring
him to live action. It makes sense if you're gonna cast him.
He fucking killed it. That game was fun.
Yeah, so I think it'd be a good choice. He is a smart ass in Shameless. So I think, give him the right script and give him the right way, and I don't think he's already done great fan service. I really haven't heard complaints regarding him in Star Wars. No. So he
killed it. He was Joker too.
Yeah, he was great. So he understands material. He understands the nerd ship.
DC too.
Yeah, so I guess I think it'd be a good choice. I think he was a really entertaining. He played like 4 different Jokers too. Let's not even take that away from him. It wasn't just one type of Joker. He played like 4 different Jokers. So I think it'd be really good as Flash. I was looking at slimmer, lengthier guys. He's a slimmer guy. He's kind of bulky. He got some muscle, but he's not like big guy. He's definitely leaner. So I think it'd be a solid Flash.
Yeah, Flash is all lean. He's not swole at all.
No.
I had Jack Quaid.
Oh, yeah, Huey, that'd be good. He's older, isn't he?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I guess
he looks young though.
Yeah, you can work it off.
He's supposed to be like a 25-year-old.
Yeah, you can work it off. The boys are fucking.
But I think again, he's like a little like pussy type.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
he can get some stuttering. Yeah, so that'd be a good pick. Next on here I have Logan Lerman. He was just in Bullet Train as a little quick cameo, but he's known for Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief.
Who was he in?
Remember, he was like that kid who died.
Got killed. He was in Wait, is he Percy?
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be good.
He was the main character in Perks of Being the Wallflower too, with his co-star Ezra Miller. So fuck it, we're going from there. Right?
Put in a good word for me.
Yeah, might as well get a less controversial guy from that shit. But yeah, no, I think it'd be a good choice. Like I said, he's younger. I was looking at more younger guys. It sounds weird. But I think it'd be a solid choice.
We all know you love young guys.
Shut up. Shut up. We're getting canceled. But yeah, no, I think it'd be a good choice. I haven't seen him too much since. He could play a little dorky, awkward kid. He's done it before. He can do it again.
All right, my last one. I guess I kind of have 2. Like I said, I put Taron Egerton down for 3 different ones.
Yeah.
Because I think they should find a role for him.
And they've been like rumored to play.
But I had him down for Superman, Green Lantern, and Flash. But
you had him, Taron Egerton as Superman?
Yeah, I said it earlier.
Oh yeah.
I just thought he was too short.
Yeah.
But I think
we talked about that. Yeah.
But I also had down for the Flash at Dave Franco.
Oh yeah.
I think he'd be okay. Like I said, we never seen him in nothing like that, but I definitely think he's funny.
Yeah,
he's really.
He's
funny.
such a smart ass. He's so funny.
James Gunn likes that, like people who are really funny in his shit,
who can like do a good improvised scene.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good improv.
Oh, never mind. Matthew Gray Golter. Do you know who that is?
No.
That's the guy from Criminal Minds. Oh, Gubler. My apologies.
That sounds more familiar. I have seen Criminal Minds.
That guy, the nerdy guy.
Oh, it's Flash?
Yeah. I think he could do it. Like I said, obviously he already has all the fucking DNA analysis knowledge, all that science knowledge, and plus I've never watched a show. I'm not big into criminal shows, but I've seen a million clips with him. He's always like nerd. Obviously, he's a nerd, a little stuttery, a little smart assy, but he's really smart. So I think if you kind of adjust that, I think it'd be a really good Flash. Alrighty, next let's do. We said Cyborg, so we got Green Lantern and Aquaman. Which do you have less of? And then we'll go with that one.
I only have 2 down for Green Lantern. I picked a black guy and a white guy.
Alrighty, and
Taron Egerton, and then I had Denzel's son. What's his name? John David Washington.
Oh, I don't know, but okay.
But I thought he was rumored to play Jon Stewart.
Oh, really?
Yes, he's rumored to play Jon Stewart.
Oh, that's funny as fuck. I was looking at this. I did not even realize this. So, You already gave your reasons. So yeah, John Boyega was I put him in there. I think it'd be a good Jon Stewart. If you're gonna cast him, Cyborg, I think would be a better role. But if you don't want to put him there, I think Jon Stewart would be solid. And actually, I totally forgot to do this. I put Dylan O'Brien as a Green Lantern.
He could be good. I think he would. He's another, like I said, Toronto. I think they could fit him in there. I think he could fit multiple roles.
Yeah, I agree. Alrighty. Do you have much to go on? Anything else regarding for really Green Lantern? All right.
Like I said, it's hard to pick because I have to know which one you're doing.
Yeah, they have so many. I think they're doing.
And Green Lantern really is. He's not much like his character is not much. It's more like his powers. Yeah. Like, yeah. So you don't need to be like a tall person or a funny person or.
You can figure
Hal
it out.
Jordan's kind of like a smart ass.
Yeah, that's why I put Dylan O'Brien.
Yeah, because if he was gonna be Hal, I guess like I said, kind of need like
Dylan
kind of a smart ass.
Yeah, a little snarky guy. And then Aquaman. I only have one. How many do you have for Aquaman?
I have 3.
All right, so I'll go first then, so we can just knock it out. Yeah. I put Sebastian Stan. I really, this is just, I'm throwing shit at the wall here. There's no solid reason. I just like Sebastian Stan, and I think he would probably be fine. He has like a good, if it's going for a clean cut instead of like a dirty, grungy Jason Momoa Aquaman, he could do a clean cut thing. I mean, his haircut traditionally is more like a slick back classic look, so I think it'd be fine. But that's really the only reason. I really don't have a solid reason why.
All right, yeah, like I said, I got 3. One of them is a repeat, Liam Hemsworth. I think he could.
Yeah, that'd be a good choice.
I have Tom Hopper. That is 1 from Umbrella Academy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And then I have Alan Rickman, or the dude from Reacher.
Oh.
Like I said, he already played Aquaman in Smallville. I thought
that'd be a cool little.
But Aquaman's like a big ass white boy, so I thought he fit the character.
Yeah, like I said, I couldn't pick an Aquaman. I don't know much about him, man. So I just picked a random name just for the sake of it because I had to fill it in. Like I was like, hey, I like Sebastian Stan. That was my only reason. But let me look at the camera real quick. Oh no, we're chilling.